know. I usually within the first two, I was like, yeah, no, that's all Robin. I could nope, need Robin. In Cuphead. And most of my commentary was me either saying, I know, right? But yeah, I told him about how when we were streaming Batman, really, if you think about it, you were the one engaging with all the commentators, and then I was just engaging with you, who was engaging with the commentators. But yeah, it was crazy. Mm. Pretty much. Well, it took you at least 2, and it was a demo, so. Yeah. I definitely want to replay that. I have one video that's 47 minutes and another like 100 hours. Obviously, you need to witness that for yourself. You don't want to watch my playthrough. It was totally Which
fine.
I already did, but.
I don't know how we wanted to do that was all.
Have you ever had a Lindor chocolate, Robin?
I have, yes. Not to change the topic, but alright.
What's your favorite?
What's my favorite one? What?
What's your favorite chocolate?
In general, Lindor. Because I'm pretty sure it's like the chocolate in general. My favorite chocolate overall. Probably just generally dark chocolate. Same Hershey's. Oh no, Sue's candy is really good.
Turtles.
I miss all of that.
I got chocolate in my mouth.
My favorite is turtles.
My mom likes turtles.
I've had today, but I've really had.
What?
I've really had. I mean, I've had chocolate that are shaped like tiny turtles.
Yeah, the Turtles Company turtles.
Frozen yogurt.
They are pecans and chocolate.
Caramel.
Caramel, pecans, and chocolate.
I don't think they're that. They were just really tiny chocolate shaped like turtles. Are the ones that I had.
Nope. The turtles we know has a big turtle man on it, usually wearing a pirate suit.
I think I've heard of that kind before.
Here, I'll show you.
Me and my mom were at C's Candy a while back because I needed to start my Hot Topic and so we stopped by C's Candy because they had a location in that mall or whatever.
Oh. Dude, that's the funniest thing too, because there was my American friends' parents, Courtney and Deborah and Matt, they came over and they were like, false advertising is a crime in America. You just described false advertising, and they're not getting reprimanded for it. Why would you advertise that you have it if you don't?
Because it was supposed to be coming in soon.
Yeah.
It was advertising because it was going to be in soon, but like the fact that it was on the counter, you got my hopes up, and I was about to buy some right here, right now. I just had to settle for literally their marshmallows. But not coffee flavored ones. Yeah, my phone broke so many times.
That's not good.
So sad. It's so sad. I see the blue screen on your screen, by the way.
Blue screen, that's not good.
Little bouncing dudes.
No, oh, it's because I went into history. You can't see my history when I open it up because it blocks it. I was looking at my history, so I was looking at how many wishes I had made so far. I've made 36 since I got Albedo. Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I see her attacking you now.
No.
Boy.
So
I
now,
don't particularly care that much about him, personally. Not like one of my boys, but I appreciate him in general.
I love
He
him.
raps.
He does. I love him because, did I show you his idol animations?
I feel like I've always seen him. I know he combs his hair.
Yeah, one of them is him combing his hair and the other one is him like a bowl.
Not what her name was. She basically made Goro into some type of the right or whatever. Under Miss Hina.
You mean the female Goro?
And Goro responded to the letter or something.
You mean, yeah, that's Goro as a female.
Alias or whatever.
Female Goro.
The fighting has ceased for now. Commence physical training.
Please don't call her.
Yeah. Goro himself. How many catalyst users or code users do I have?
The threads of your fate lie in my hands.
Okay, we got, I want to say, a 70 to 80 degree angle. Then we have same. Then we have the same.
Please speak to President Summer. I'm
Outrider Amber, reporting.
Need help? I'm here.
No, Goro holds it flat angled like a cross. Whoo! She's apparently the Inuzaman idol, and she's either Goro's oldest sister and only sister, or is in fact the female version of Goro.
No, the female version of Goro looks a lot like Goro, but it's taller and moves.
Show me the girl that you're
There's
thinking.
actual sand
cardboard cutout of Miss Ina.
We'll need a strategy. Can I go catch up on my sleep? I await your instruction. Hold the line!
Charge!
I haven't done his hangout event yet because I didn't have him. Plus, I already have what's her faces, Sayu's and Thomas, and Beidou's. A lot. Come on. Hell yeah, bro. I'm looking for his dish, bro. Come on, girl. What do you cook? Mixed yakisoba? It'll tell me. It's, I know, right? It's the sound of them opening the pot. I know, right? The unagi filet? I know, right? Yes. Ayaka's brother. It's in the little short clip of Arataki Itto. The show, Let the Show Begin or something like that. No, it was... It might have had... no, it might have been linked to that. I just remember that... Yeah, it was part of the event that you sent to me, because... Yeah. And basically you see... The screen backs out and you see Toma, and then Toma goes, "My lord, something about the entertainment or whatever," and then he goes, "Yes, it's surprising that the Tenryo Commission hasn't something." Okay,
So
so.
let's pick one about and that's about it.
Victorious Legend. Oh, it is blue. So I'm not wrong. Wait. Way of the Strong and Victorious Legend. That doesn't make sense. Goro's a better cook than Arotaki Itto, and Itto's the 5-star? Okay. Tonkotsu ramen. Into.
What's it? I don't know how much I would try if you need to go to cook, truthfully.
True.
It's not a personal reason.
I think I had to make a tonkotsu ramen once. Which is what's throwing me off. Because I only have made 3 of these now, but I have proficiency 4. Pretty sure I made it for a quest. I had no choice. Because I was gonna...
Reminds me that I still have that dating sim.
It reminds you that you have a Deluge dating sim. Oh, so many cool things to
Play
learn.
it. Maybe you put it on a flash drive and play it on my dad's computer and then play it together that way.
Hell yeah. 5 times 4 is 10. I'm gonna have 104 left. 104 bamboo shoots. Come on, girl. Yeah. No, in fact, it's running. It's running. And then, so if he makes tonkotsu ramen, and Way of the Strong can't be the omelet. Okay. How does Itto turn mixed yakisoba, which is a noodle dish, into Way of the Strong? That just, that
Show me way of the strong then.
okay, so you can see the mixed yakisoba?
Yes.
Okay, I'll show you the Way of the Strong. It'll be really tiny.
Show strength.
But it's like, it looks like the deep fried egg thing, the omelet. Rice omelet, that's what it looks like. No, that's equipment. I was right. Go back to that. There. Victorious Legend, and then Way of the Strong. It's done on a square plate. Yeah, it's done on a square plate though. It's a green dish, and it's a revival dish.
I just saw Victorious Legend.
Yeah, it's the one really tiny next to it on the left.
Been unlocked yet.
Way of the Strong. Hmm.
I do know that's the right one.
Oh, I know that's the one because A, people have said it is, and B, it has to be his because Faith Eternal is Kujusada's, and Tonkotsu Ramen, the victorious legend, belongs to Goro.
Okay, no, I have no idea how to do it.
Yeah, how does he turn it into that deep fried thing? So then wait, bro. Look at this, bro. Mixed yakisoba, okay? And I know it has to be the mixed yakisoba because A, it's a green dish, and B, it's a revival dish. That means it has the little, looks like a little monster character in the top right corner of the little icon, okay? Now, it can't be the crab roe tofu. Yeah, and it can't be the crab roe tofu because A, that's a Leo A dish, and B, that's Yanfei's special dish.
It's kind of like omurice. The outside is part of egg, but you put chicken
Mm-hmm.
inside of it, or you put the egg on top or whatever, wrap it up, basically, and
Yeah.
the rice and chicken. So maybe that's what they do with the yakisoba. You just like, I'm gonna put this on top of the egg and then roll it, or whatever.
Well, yeah, but you see, that's what I thought the omelet rice was. The omelet rice is another dish from Inuzama. I know this because it's after the invigorating kitty meal and the fact that...
It's the same principle, but
Yeah.
maybe he does it like that. They just put the yakisoba
inside of it.
on the inside, or wraps it.
Yeah, wraps it with dough or something and deep fries it. It has to be.
Kind of like, you know how you wrap seaweed around rice for sushi? That kind of principle, sort of.
That reminds me, this is other bullshit. Okay, so I can't make as many onigiri as I would like because I have to have fish.
I would say it's onigiri. You could definitely do different types of fillings. You could do like bean paste if you really wanted.
I know, right? But okay, but look at this, bro. All of the dishes here in Inuzama that have to do with sushi, okay? The sweet shrimp sushi. It's rice and sushi. Very simple. Can make tons of it. I'm all down for it. The bird egg sushi. It's rice and eggs. Very down for it. Very simple. Okay? Very nice. Then we have the tuna sushi. It's fish and rice. Very simple. I love it. And then we have the onigiri. It's fish, 2 seaweed, and rice. What?
Well, do lots of seaweed around the outside of the onigiri. As you can see on the photo.
Well, they couldn't make it rice and fish, and they couldn't make it seaweed and rice because we've already got lots of rice and fish, and we've already got lots of seaweed dishes. But the thing that gets me is that I can't do it because it costs 2 fish, and that's pain because I can't do that.
I mean, fair.
That means I need 200 fish, and well, less than 200 fish. I need nearly 199 fish in order to make 99 onigiri.
The fish ratio that is in this claim isn't accurate because you just put more fish for your fish in reality instead of just a small fillet or whatever. We're not going to talk about this.
I know, right? But yeah, I thought that was bullshit.
Fish in actuality should be enough for 2 onigiri.
But it's not.
But since that's not how they wants to work in ingredients, then that's it.
I just hate it because I don't have enough fish. Even though I can fish, I don't have enough fish. I don't have enough fish. It's unacceptable. I see. I'm committing a sin.
Why?
I don't know if you remember that meme, bro.
You cheating on me?
No, bro. It's not that much of a sin. You know
Oh,
that
Almighty
meme, bro,
Shogun.
where they're in
What
a
brings you to
there's
the
two
Publishing
guys
House?
and they're in
Do you have
like a
instructions
war,
for
and
us?
the one guy, he brings out toothpaste and starts brushing his teeth, and he goes, and then he pulls out orange juice and he starts drinking the orange juice, and then everybody's freaking out.
I've never heard about that, but it upsets me either way.
Ah, Miss Hina, yes. She
Oh,
must
wait,
be.
do the event?
No, I'm doing the Shoguns, but I am by the same place. I am. It is not.
Ah. So maybe they'll cut off over there.
But the sin I committed was I have a peppermint candy cane, and I took a drink of orange, and then I put the candy cane in the orange pop.
Oh. Taste good?
I didn't mind it. You can't really taste the peppermint because of the sugar.
I don't know how to remind me. What was the combination? I think it's equal parts. I think it was Kahlua and orange juice, and it will taste like a Tootsie Roll. And then for like a strawberry shortcake tasting drink, you need equal parts of like Bailey's, pineapple juice, and cranberry juice. And it's supposed to taste like a strawberry shortcake, supposedly. I have not verified this for myself. This is by word of mouth.
Might have to try that sometime.
Beautiful. Bam.
Well, first that song's already in my playlist.
Were you confused, Mother?
Yeah. Probably.
No, not at all. Don't be so nervous. I'm just here to look around.
Apologies. I still don't quite understand. Are you here to look into the management? Or publishing regulations? Or fire safety measures?
She just wants to browse your books.
The Almighty Shogun wishes to read light novels?
Yes. Any recommendations?
The Yai Publishing House's novels are mostly targeted at the general public, and the content is all kinds of strange. I'm not sure we have anything quite to the Almighty Shogun's taste.
I'm just here to try something new. There's no fun in reading the same kind of thing over and over again. Relax. It's just words on a page, isn't it? What could I misunderstand, really?
In principle, you're absolutely right. It's just...
Weird.
It'll be fine. If there's anything the Shogun doesn't understand, we'll explain it to her.
The White Shogun just wants to help.
Well... Okay then. Please proceed to the bookshelf over there. It has all the latest bestsellers.
That still gets me as heated as it always does, and it really shouldn't, is the fact
There are some winning
that
entries from the
character
This Novel is
playlist on
Amazing
Spotify
competition.
will just throw in
I've
whatever's
just finished
popular on
compiling them into a
TikTok
saleable form.
for the character. I'm sitting there like, why does it bother me? Playlist then?
Don't
How
take
does
them too
this fit this
seriously.
character whatsoever?
It's all just a bit of fun.
Understand, right? Like all of them. No, I don't think Rex Lapis will listen to Corpse Husband. You know?
Definitely not. But you know what? If Paimon was male, I'd want Corpse Husband to be the one that voices Paimon.
Oh yeah, no, I was definitely thinking about that the other day. I was like, that's the level 1 one. Yeah.
If Paimon turns into a god, it better be voiced by Corpse.
Exactly, yeah.
The other thing, I don't know if you're caught up in the stream, but do you see Kuroda and his shop?
I see a little fox statue. I see the dude with the glasses. Yeah.
Yeah, so you see the fox statue closest to us?
Yeah.
And then you see that little guy with the X belly button on the back shelf?
I do.
That is a tanuki.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. It's different than a bakudenki. A bakudenuki is one that walks on all fours. A tanuki is a god of mischief and can walk on two legs. And I have him as a keychain, except mine is wearing a hat and has some massive balls in between his legs. So you see where that X is? Right below that X, there should be an extra pair of legs, if you know what I mean.
Why this way?
Well, I'm just being accurate. If I could show you my keychain, if I knew where it was, then you would understand that I thought for the longest time that they were his feet. And then I realized that his arms are on the side of his body by his tummy. So then I said, what is that? And so Sensei told me what that was. She told me that it was the legend, you know?
Okay.
They have
Let's go
scrotums that... Wait! How did he go? He's a demon! Robin! Robin! He's a demon! He moved! Do you see what I saw? He moved! The tanuki moved! Am I crazy? He moved!
Where is he at?
He's on the counter, but he was over by the book. But he's on the counter, but he was by the book, but he was on the counter.
Two of them up on the shelf.
Either up on the shelf situation, or there's just two of them.
There'd better be two of them.
He has two boxes too.
There'd better be two of them.
How can this be? Did I underestimate the caliber of this material? I know every individual word in these books' titles, so why is it that they make no sense to me in these particular combinations? Take this one, for example. The good thing about being reincarnated as a hilichurl is that I only need to eat sunsetias to become stronger.
That one must have been written by Elon Musk.
It's so long.
That title that you just read, I read out, that you didn't hear, Robin, must have been written by Elon Musk. If I become reincarnated as a hilichurl, then the only thing I need to worry about is eating sunsietas to become stronger.
Is it true that hilichurls grow stronger from eating sunsetias? Well, surely it should be some sort of meat, at least.
It's just a narrative device.
Narrative device.
It's imaginary.
So it's made up? What's the point of that? Without being grounded in reality, how can the story be believable? Also, I'm fairly certain that hilichurls can't write stories. So, does this author claim to be documenting hilichurl life from an outside perspective, perhaps?
Paimon's starting to understand Kuroda's reservations right about now.
What?
Paimon's starting to understand Kuroda's reservations right about now. Fads have no place in eternity.
How about we choose for you? We can pick out some novels that are easier to understand and give you the scoop.
All right, then. I believe myself to be relatively well-read, but with stories like these, I don't even know where to start. I have high hopes, though. This seems like Miko's style, so I'm sure the stories are very entertaining.
All right, leave it to us. We'll be back in a jiffy.
That's right, because this is Yai Miko's publishing house, which means this must be all books that Yai has read or approved of. Read a Liyue martial arts story, read a reincarnation adventure story, read a daily life romance story. Okay. She wants something well-grounded, based
The fighting has ceased for now. Commence physical training.
No, Goro, do not commence physical training.
With all of the training.
I have bad aim. Hi, I. Don't turn around. Don't turn around. Don't turn around. Don't turn around. Okay. Well-grounded. Read a reincarnation adventure story. That's definitely not well-grounded. Read something new and fun. Well, I don't think martial arts is fun. Something well-grounded, real, and fun. So we could go with the daily romance story, which I think would be new to her. The martial arts story, which would be not new to her, but because it's Liyue, it would be
You never know what's around the corner.
What?
read a reincarnation adventure story. The reincarnation one wouldn't be realistic. So the reincarnation one would be the fiction. The daily life romance story would be the one based in reality, but also fictional somehow. Yeah. And the Liyue martial arts story is a story from far away, so it's a different culture, it's new, right? But it's also something that she might already know. Because martial arts she's probably read a lot of. Right? Do not commence physical training!
What's that one then?
The romance?
Yeah, the romance.
What about you, Robin?
What?
We could go with the reincarnation story, which is not reality-based whatsoever. We could go with the daily life romance story, which is based in Inuzama, based in reality, but still fictional, so I might like it. Or we could read the Liyue martial arts story, which, while it is realistic and down to earth, it's also Liyue, so has nothing to do with Inuzama, and it's martial arts, so it's nothing new to her.
Read the daily romance, or the daily life romance one.
We're all into it. The chaotic epic that is the tale of my youthful love life. This book is about the love stories between a very mediocre man and 7 beautiful women. Oh my god.
Oh no.
It is a chronological account of the protagonist's daily life, featuring many amusing anecdotes. The writing is solid. The prose is excellent. The prose is excellent.
The writing is solid. The prose is
elegant, yeah.
And the
Author brilliantly brings out the unique charm of each character in the story. But the story stops at a crucial moment when the main character's childhood sweetheart is just about to confess their love to him.
The suspense is killing Paimon!
The suspense is killing her.
Paimon can tell this girl has loved the main character with all her heart since childhood.
I hope she finds happiness. I hope the writer gives her a happy ending.
This is no playlist about understanding
But
real lyrics?
please
Yes,
let
I
the
will.
author have a heart, please!
Please let the
No,
author have a
stop
heart.
it.
Please. Paimon, I don't think your writers have a heart.
The plot is really gripping. But would A really understand this kind of mortal romance?
I don't know. I think she could. Ugh. I don't know if she'd understand mortal romance. That is a good question, Paimon. I didn't think about it
Keep your
that way.
weapon at the ready. You never know what's
Say
around the corner.
reincarnation?
Yes, there is the story of reincarnation.
Yeah, let's try that one.
Shogun Almighty, reborn as Raiden with unlimited power. In this book, the protagonist is struck by lightning beneath the Thunder Sakura and wakes up to discover that he has become the Raiden Shogun. The
The
protagonist
protagonist is a
nobody
who gets bullied
bullied.
by everyone. But after becoming the Raiden Shogun, he acquires unlimited power.
Oh god, I think this is a self-insert, and I should know because I've written enough of them. I mean, don't quote me on it, but I think, just quite possibly, this might be one of them self-insert novels. I'm trying to get the freaking lid out, woman. Get your stupid lid out of there, huh? Yeah. Yeah, you tell me how you're gonna do that way, huh? Yeah.
Just like that.
Yeah, it doesn't work that way.
Apparently it does.
I'm a stupid lid. Oh, it's beautiful, Robin. Oh, that's beautiful. One day you will get struck by lightning and become the true Raiden Shogun. The appeal of this one probably lies in the euphoria of going from powerlessness to omnipotence.
Omnipotence.
Omnipotence. Omnipotence, and the protagonist's inner journey to finally breaking free from their low self-esteem. I think that's a self-esteem. But it's hard to see how the story would develop after the protagonist literally becomes the Raiden Shogun.
With a premise like this, it's no wonder Kuroda was nervous about letting A look around. Hyman thinks it might be best not to bring this one up with A. We might get the author in trouble.
But it doesn't put the Shogun in a
Well,
bad light.
if someone turned into Paimon and did a bunch of stuff this Paimon would never do, Paimon would feel really uncomfortable.
In the Liyue martial arts story, life made me a fighter when I just wanted to be a writer. The book is a martial arts story set in Liyue, focusing on fighting between different gangs. Well, there are no gangs in Liyue, last I checked. The protagonist aspires only to become a humble novelist, but gets caught up in the world of gang strife because of an unparalleled martial arts ability. The selling point of this story is that the protagonist never joins any faction, but is constantly assumed to be the reclusive master of one faction or another. Martial arts pros who see the protagonist as their enemy are always making a scene. The protagonist is stuck in the middle of all this, all while clinging tight to the dream of becoming a
What a
novelist.
strange person. Why would someone want to be a novelist that badly? Someone like that could easily become the top martial arts pro in the world.
It's all about the journey.
You have a point. And a character so determined to follow their ambition is likely to appeal to A, right? That's all of them. Let's try to explain them to A.
Alright, here we go.
The looks on your faces tell me you found some good stories.
If you look at that guy's shelves, he had a bear on the shelf still.
Yes,
For the future.
I shot the bear in the face when I found out there was two of them. I thought he was just tripping me out.
We should love the martial arts story.
Yes. But the love story. You regale the eye with the plot of the chaotic epic that is the tale of
Why
Kuroda.
are there 7 people all striving to have a relationship with a single male protagonist? Is this some sort of narrative device too?
Not really. It's a pretty normal story. You know, where the guy can only choose one girl in the end.
I see. Yes, this is an important relationship, so he must choose wisely. But the decision-making process is a source of agony and conflict. So, could the author not simply add a narrative device whereby the main character could accept the feelings of all 7 admirers at once? Yes, that would solve it.
That That would be the most boring love story ever.
No, I agree with I. He should just be able to love 7 women at once.
Love.
Why doesn't this
Narrative
men always
devices
win
are truly
heroes?
mysterious things.
Hmm?
It's always the men that win heroes, like full-on heroes, like even in history.
Exactly! Plenty of them.
No, it's
Do you
unfair
like
is
the
what I'm
stories
saying.
we picked?
True.
What I take from these stories is not so much the content itself, but what they represent in terms of the effects of time upon Inazuma. Back when I decided to isolate myself in the plane of Euthymia, there was no Yae publishing house, and certainly no stories of this kind. In accordance
Oh
with
my
my
god, he has
wishes,
so many of
the
those
Shogun
little
did her
snakes.
best to create an eternal nation. A nation that, in theory,
Could
should
be.
remain entirely
But I can't buy
unchanged
them.
over
Sucks.
time.
I want one.
But the
Teapot.
fact is that both the food and the stories have changed with time.
It's human's nature to see
I
change.
disagree with your point of view. That's what I would say if we were still in the plane of Euthymia. But the truth is right here in front of my eyes, and I can't deny it.
And that's exactly why we brought you out. To take a look around and get some fresh ideas. Sure, it's not the same as you remember, but one way or another, people are loving life in the present. That's gotta be a good thing, right?
Yes, you're right. I'm wary of any and all change. But I do not wish for my pursuit of eternity to stop human lives from changing for the better. Thank you for inviting me out. This trip has been quite eye-opening for me.
We're here to have some
This
fun.
may be an everyday occurrence for you, but for me, this trip has been quite an occasion. I've seen a lot, and it's made me think a lot. I really can't praise it highly enough. I hope I will remember it for a long time to come.
Well, why don't we take a
Ooh,
photo?
great idea! A's had a wonderful time, and a photo is the best way to remember it.
Take a photo? Once again, I'm faced with a combination of words that makes absolutely no sense to me.
It's okay. Come with us. We'll find a scenic spot and show you what we mean.
Eternity.
So, what are we supposed to be doing?
We're taking a photo of you. Just leave the hard work to us. All you need to do is stand over there and strike a pose. Basically, a photo makes a visual record of you at this very moment in time.
Who
So
are
it
your
makes a
favorite
great
characters
souvenir.
in Genshin, bro?
Right now, my favorite characters from Mondstadt to Inazuma, we'll say, starts with Klee, and then I like Xiao, and then probably Itto would be my top 3 from each region. But if I had to pick all of my favorite characters, then I would throw Sayu, and I would throw Goro, and I would throw Zhongli, and I would throw Diluc, and I would throw Diona and Toma. I think the place that I have the least most like characters is probably Liyue.
Okay.
And that's because I like Zhongli
So what
and
exactly
Xiao.
is
And
striking
I like
a
Yanfei,
pose?
but she's not my favorite.
Ah, I see. So in other words, I need to do some sort of visually agreeable action in front of you, right? Ah, the more I think about it, the more embarrassing it seems. How should I pose? Help me out here. It should look good, but not too over the top. This isn't coming naturally to me at all.
Alright, we need to pick a pose for her, Robin. Try graceful and dignified, stern and serious, or relaxed and casual.
Graceful and dignified.
Let's try graceful and
Okay.
Right.
I'll try that.
Okay. So that's with hands on her hips. So that's alpha pose. Graceful and dignified is alpha pose. Okay.
All right. Well, I'll leave the decision to you.
Let's try stern and
This doesn't
serious.
feel very me. Is this okay?
Alright, I see hand on the hip.
Yep, that's alpha pose. That's elegant and dignified.
Nope, I guess we're going to relaxed.
Stern and serious is crossed
All
arms.
right. Well, I'll leave the decision to you.
Yeah, that one's stern and serious.
Casual. How about this? This feels quite natural.
That does feel quite natural.
That was nice. Better than
Let's try elegant and dignified. I don't know exactly what we're trying to do, but
We're picking a pose.
All right. Well, I'll
I
leave
mean
the...
the
Okay.
whole what's going
I'll
on
try
here
that.
entirely. Like, having her read a book, having her take a photo.
Yeah. We're trying to get her used to the new Inuzama.
All right. Well, I'll leave the decision. Casual.
Graceful and dignified.
How about this? This feels quite natural.
Yeah.
Okay, let's get started.
Let's pick a good angle to record this moment from.
Casual about that pose.
Huh?
There's nothing casual about that pose.
I know, right? You cock. I got my own good photo and they're like, no.
It's a wrap! Take a look! Here's the photo we took of you.
Wow. This is astonishing. Is it some kind of magic? It seems to be another copy of me. But she doesn't seem to be able to move or talk.
It's just a
I
record.
thought it would turn out poorly because I felt rather rigid. But it actually looks more natural than I imagined.
You really would be wowed by mirrors then.
I know,
The
right?
pose is exactly the same, and so is the scenery in the background. I can't imagine how it's achieved.
That's what makes it so special.
Hang on. I'm
She would
still struggling
fight
to
me into the
understand
sun.
this.
She
I
would.
need you to explain it again. So, the one in this
This is
photo,
why I don't know how to keep my
are you
mouth
sure
shut.
it isn't me?
Stop sassing
if it's not me,
people.
then why does she look exactly like me? And if she is me, then who am I?
Okay, that's way above Paimon's head.
It's a little
Over
bit
to
like
you,
you
Traveler.
and the Shogun.
Hey, that's right! Do you think the Shogun counts as you?
Of course I do. It was never my intention to place control of Inazuma into anybody else's hands.
So then, who does that make you, here and now?
Well, I'm still me. There is no doubt about that.
So your existence isn't
My
singular.
existence? I think I understand. I am me. There is only one of me. But I can exist in many different forms. It's not important what form I exist in.
Like Zhongli.
The Shogun, for example, is one of my forms of existence. The question of whether or not she is me is not determined by any of her components.
In that case, this picture is one of your forms of existence too.
Yeah, Robin.
So even I, who seeks eternity,
Nothing.
am constantly changing my form of existence.
How dare you sass me?
Then
I'll smite you
how
into the
can
sun.
I ask Inazuma
I
and
will smite
everyone
you.
who lives here to remain unchanging?
Into the sun. It's very specific.
Oh my god, you reminded me. So remember how I told you last night I was hanging out with Lumine? And we were, she said, as she should be, to Sayu being sacrificed to the snowman. Well, there's a tree behind Sayu. We started climbing the tree, and she was kicking, and her leg stabbed through the tree, right? It was clipped through. And she goes, oh my god, look at my leg. And I'm like, oh my god, kicking leg. And I went to go say, kicking has a strong leg, right? But I said streg. And so that I said streg equals strong, stretchy leg. And then it started derailing into kicking real Archon streg. So we got into a whole streg. It was streg, you know? Strong, stretchy leg streg. We had Shogun one day with her streg. Almighty Shogun can see into Estra, plane of euthymia. Kicking streg. Unuzama will always be Unuzama.
Everything I have encountered on this journey with you has been from beyond my existing sphere of knowledge. You've seen a lot of my ignorant side today. Maybe you can't tell, but all this has challenged my understanding of things. Based on what I have seen today, I am forced to accept that Inazuma is a completely different place from the one I remember. But it would be incorrect to conclude from this that the Inazuma of today is no longer Inazuma. Both the Vision Hunt Decree and the statue of the omnipresent god were conceived as a means of bringing about eternity. But if I were really getting closer to eternity, none of this ever would have happened. Perhaps I've been holding on to everything too tightly.
Sounds to Paimon like Ace figured things out. And that means that we've done a really great job as her guides.
Master Kamaji! Master Kamaji!
Ipe!
Why is it getting so noisy down there? Oh, that sounded like Ipe. What could be the matter?
Ipe? Is that someone from the Tenryou Commission?
Yeah.
Yep, let's find out what's going on.
Ipe. 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 Ipe.
I have so many songs in my D&D character playlist for characters I've never even played.
I know.
And I have 612 songs
What's
on
the
these
matter?
playlists.
Jesus. That's a lot.
Ah, it's you. Huh? The Almighty Shogun.
Another boyo I haven't played.
Well.
You must be looking for my master, Kujo Kamaji?
Has
I'm very sorry,
289.
he's not here at the moment. But if it pleases you, I will
And
gladly
has
deliver a message on your
209.
behalf.
I didn't realize his
It's
got
okay.
that high.
I'm not here to see
As
him.
higher.
We just heard you calling out, so we came to see what was going
Yeah,
on.
you're there. And then 220.
Master Kamaji still hasn't returned from the negotiations, and I'm starting to get worried. In fairness, he does have a habit of taking long walks and coming back late. It's perfectly possible that he just found somewhere he likes and lost track of time. But for some reason, today, I'm particularly nervous.
Kujo Kamaji. A descendant of the Kujo clan, I presume.
That's right. Apologies, since the head of the clan is in poor health at the moment, and Master Masahito is rarely home, Master Kamaji is currently serving as representative of the Kujo clan.
I have heard that things are quite tumultuous with the Tenryo Commission at present. Does this have anything to do with Kujo Kamaji?
Forgive us, Somai Shogun. The Kujo clan has failed in its duty.
Bruh.
The Kujo clan's reputation is damaged, and its power over the Tenryo Commission is in decline. Plus you, you have yet to issue a verdict on the Commission's future. So, Master Kamaji decided to enter negotiations with the Takatsukasa clan with a view of having them take over.
Surely they would be discussing something like that at their headquarters, right? Why are you looking for them here?
Actually, they decided to hold this one elsewhere. I'm a little confused as to why, to be honest, but I didn't feel it was my place to question the higher-ups. The meeting place is in the mountains near the Grand Narukami Shrine. I believe the Takatsukasa clan have some kind of base there.
Takatsukasa. Another familiar name. They have been faithfully serving the Kujo clan all these years?
Yes, that's why Master Kamaji decided to discuss things with them. I understand they must have had a lot of ground to cover, but still, there's no way it should have gone on this long.
Yeah.
I've searched all over the city. If he really hasn't returned yet, then...
Maybe they will.
Yeah, I thought of that possibility too. But someone of my rank can't just go venturing into Takatsukasa clan territory like that.
We can go check
No,
it out.
no need. I'm probably just overthinking things. Besides, if they're still at it, they'll only blame me for interrupting the negotiations.
No. It's just his first name, that's it.
Yeah. He has no last
Who knows?
name.
I'm only a lowly servant. But Master Kamaji and I grew up together. It'd be terrible if anything ever happened to him.
Yeah.
Yeah, sent you a photo.
Ooh. Oh, he's so sexy. He looks like Dotir.
Is that who?
Dotir. Dotir? 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 He's also from the Harbingers.
Yeah. To be fair, I made Draco back in February, so before I even was aware of that other dude.
Ooh.
And then I was just fiddling around on Pickaroo, and then I was like, I love him. His name is Jack.
I love that.
Tyler stayed in the head, partly based on like the Mad Hatter.
Ooh.
Generally,
I need you to pick a number.
he's definitely on the fixed it. Between what?
Well, here's the thing. I need you to pick a number between 1, 2, and 3.
2.
I like that number.
I'm not as smart as Master, so I can't really share his burdens. But the last thing I'd want would be for him to come to harm when I could have done something about it.
What do you think, Almighty Shogun?
Let's go see what's happening. With me present, they are unlikely to blame you, even if we do happen to interrupt the negotiations. Besides, this has only come about because I failed to make a timely decision. This issue started with me, and I shall be the one to finish it.
That's commitment right there.
Thank you so much, Shogun. I'll keep looking around in the meantime, too. Let me mark out the location of the base for you. I hope everything goes smoothly.
Just punches him in the stomach and leaves.
Gutbuster.
You punched him in the stomach.
Nobody but if I did. Give him a gutbuster.
Fireworks are the best in Inazuma.
I see.
Yeah.
Seaweed.
I hate it when that happens. I'll find a song by a character and I'm just like, I don't have a playlist for you, son of a gun. I'm not gonna make a playlist for you. But then I won't ever remember that song, that character, unless I come across it again. Sometimes I'll just add a song to my Let's playlist and then I'll be like, what was that song that I thought about with this character? And then
I see.
at least maybe if I put it out on stream, it'll be out there in the universe. But if when they call my name, I black them right.
Mhm.
What if I put this in the chat too? But
Hell yeah.
Do we need the long legs?
Hmm?
Do we make him with the long legs?
I don't think so. We have the small ones. Oh, in the bottle. I thought you were talking about the phone.
No.
Alright.
Not always about your barn, you know.
You never know. You never know. You never know. You don't. You never know. You never know.
there we go. Link to the video itself.
I got one comment. Robin, I got a comment. What's it say?
I don't know, I can't see it.
Comment.
I don't know. I can't read it.
Talk about in the stream.
Yeah, in the
That was
stream.
me.
Okay. As long as it was you, I don't know what it said.
Oh, in the stream chat, it was that Lambo Bar song I was talking about for Zhao.
Ah. Makes sense.
Chat, it wasn't a comment. I put an extra out in the universe.
Makes sense.
So
Alright.
I'm going through my random songs playlist where I just shove extra songs so I can go listen to them later. I'm trying to clean it up.
I see. Hmm.
I have like a couple playlists that I'm insanely proud of, and one I was like, this has to be the best playlist on Spotify for this character.
Hmm.
There's a weird amount of pride in my Spotify playlists.
That's okay. I need more stuff.
Yeah, I don't want to talk about it.
Huh?
I want to talk about my Spotify.
Your Spotify playlist? No? Why?
No, just when we changed phones, remember?
Oh, yeah.
I don't want to talk about it.
You have to.
I
Oh,
can't
again.
believe I've added 600 songs to my Airy playlist.
Oof.
Never even played the boy. It's never even been used in a D&D campaign.
Okay, so.
You had his specific though?
I
Would you just, I think there's Pips have their own specific weapons.
They do. I don't know if I have his. Skyward Harp. It won't let me view his thing. Okay, so we have a wee bit of a problem. Alright, bro. In this situation when I don't know what I want, instead of struggling and scouring out through all my map, all I have to do is look at my app. Character builds. Oh my word. Okay, bro. I know what I need. I need that stupid Hamayuki. Can you still hear me, bro? Huh?
I can now.
Okay, bro. So we have to look at our Geo characters.
A blade embraces its duty, as a jeweler cherishes their gems.
Let's get some physical DPS. Okay, so they don't have Goro out, so I'm gonna use Ningguang as a base because she's pretty much close enough. Pretty sure Ningguang base is out for defense. Max HP. Noelle is defense, okay. So we can build a DPS or a support. We'll go DPS. Retracing Bolide or...
Don't ask for my advice on this matters. I have no clue. I would steer you wrong accidentally. I hate that I can't find anything that I'm actively searching for.
I see. I hate that they don't have any DPS for Albedo.
Oh.
Yeah.
You know, I just keep adding to the list of things that I'm trying to find that I can't find. Like my AAA chargeable batteries. I don't need them, but I want to find them for the sake of finding them.
Makes sense to me.
There's also a pair of shorts I'm looking for. I'm pretty sure I've worn them around the house since I've been back from Texas, so I don't think I accidentally left them in Texas.
I don't think you did.
But how do I know unless I'm holding the shorts in my hand?
Good point.
Oh no, the stream lost connection.
Oh no!
That. That's just startled me.
Oh no.
Walked away. But she was under the desk. She had to walk by my lamp.
I see.
She's that. Okay.
How we looking? We looking pretty spiffy now. We looking pretty spiffy. We got a super high crit rate.
Sure.
I guess the housework can wait.
Boom. I should probably feed Toma. Oh, the ramen is beautiful. Okay.
Advance!
Can't touch me!
Check this out!
Yeah,
All forces retreat.
die. Order. Except you didn't say it.
Don't get too close.
Gather.
Can't touch me! Ninjutsu!
Check this out.
Stabilize.
Advance. Follow my lead.
Stabilize. This is
Order. Is the TV too loud, bro? Can you hear the TV?
Don't get too close.
I'm not even prepared for space for now.
Follow my lead. Fire it up. Charge.
Make my... Almost cut away.
gather.
Just shoved me over.
Oh no.
We're defeated. Check this out.
I will have order.
Here's backup.
Quake! Crumble!
Fire it up.
I agree with you.
Gotta dash. Sweet dreams. Let's go out and play. Take heart. Victory will be ours.
Must be good season.
That must be.
Take flight. Away I go. Kamisato out. Sometsu. My apologies. Time for a light show.
Behead the child. Behead the child.
Take flight.
You know, you go back.
I'm out of here. Allow me.
That's how you can know if they're a witch.
There's truly something wrong.
Whirling snow. Torrent, bring refuge. Yeah. Yeah. Hold the line.
Take flight.
My fault for being so lazy. Bye.
Whirling snow. Time for a light show.
Gotta dash.
My apologies.
Can't catch me. Make my escape.
I played that thing.
Whirling snow.
And I hated it. I hated that game. Gotcha ball.
Gotta dash.
It's a real game.
Gotta watch it.
It is in fact a real game. I've played it before in gym class. I didn't like it. Nope. You have to slap the ball at their feet and try to hit them. So you have to try to slap the ball, and then the person has to either dodge or slap it back. Yeah, so.
Let's move out.
Yeah.
Take flight.
And they say you need little to no athletic ability to just fly. It's all alive. You have to be at least able to jump over a ball without tripping and snapping your ankle like that one kid. Which is why we didn't play Gotcha Ball ever again. Yeah, sprained their ankle. Thank God it didn't snap or anything. But yeah. Jumped and landed on the ball with one foot.
Whirling snow.
Which, yeah, did not happen. Did not have to happen, but unfortunately did.
Feel the split. Gotta watch.
Take flight.
Rest and rebuild.
My apologies.
And away I go. Billowing surge. Allow me.
Take flight. Kamisato art. Sumetsu.
Bye. Come on out.
Time for a light show. Whirling.
Hold the line. Gotta dash. Yeah. Torrent, bring refuge. Yeah. Let's move out. Rest and rebuild.
Take flight.
Feel the split. Goldfish down.
Whirling snow.
Allow me. Bye.
Fire hazard. Take flight. Sakura swirl.
And away I go.
My floaty head. You had to come back
My apologies.
too.
Let's move out. Hold the line. My apologies. The field is lit. Here come the fireworks. Whirling snow. Allow me. Coming out. Sometsu. Bye. Torrent, bring refuge.
Die, stupid machine.
My apologies. And away I go. Hold the line. Whirling snow. Let's move out. Come on out. I'm out of here.
What song are you listening to?
Take flight.
What song are you listening to?
Embrace the ice.
It was Black Milk
Allow me.
Massive Attack.
Speaking of a massive attack, T'Challa has decided he needs to tromp all over you.
Covenant of the Deep.
Just telling her your just reaction to the phone, Kichi. And then how is Robin gonna yell? She's gonna yell all
Away I
stuffy.
go.
It's a big stuffy nose.
Time for a light show.
Smell the phone.
It might be.
Smell the phone.
But what happens when we do got telephone?
New songs I'm currently listening to.
Mississippi's in trouble.
A festive reprise. Whirling snow. Hold the line. And away I go. Ninjutsu. Take flight.
Whatever, Pat Robin.
What?
Got a dash. Fuse is lit. Sakura swirl. Rest and rebuild. Bye. Make ways. My opponent. Torrent, bring refuge. Hold the line. Whirling snow. Fire hazard. Got a dash. Here comes the fireworks. Embrace the ice.
I playing songs.
The field is lit.
Self-teased, bro. You don't even know.
Let's move it. Allow me. Billowing surge. A brash maneuver. New strategy needed. Fire hazard. Allow me. Whirling snow. Embrace the ice. Got a dash.
I'm gonna annihilate this stupid man and his stupid face.
Can't catch me. The fuse is lit. Come on out. Hold the line. Unthinkable. My apologies. Fire
She
hazard.
just wants Leo love, Mom, and Leo just doesn't want Pichu love.
Oh, that hurt. Here comes the firework. Burned too brightly. Billowing through. Yeah. Hold the line.
Yeah, no, that's my main team. Yeah, because I wrote that.
Yeah, but super great. You made the Mr. Eel run away. You did. I made him all run.
Did you push the eel out?
Yeah, I made him all run away.
You pushed him out. How nice of you.
Oh, why not? Why is that? Obviously not. Makes sense.
Whatever suits your fancy. I'm still upset with myself, yeah.
Alright, now we just need some money and some levels and stuff. Stupid ledge.
Allow me. Whirling snow. I'm out of here. Sakura swirl. Ninjutsu. Hold the line. Time for a light show. Rust and rebuild! Ha! Torrent, bring refuge! Yeah! Ha!
Funky bookstores or funky bookstores?
Take flight!
You know funky.
Feel the split! Hold the line! Can't catch me! My apologies! Rest and rebuild! Here comes the fireworks! Kamisato out! Sumetsu! Billowing surge! Allow me!
I see. Yeah, bro?
I was heading out,
Alright, bro. I love you, bro.
but I plan on skipping around the street and anything visually there.
A blade embraces its duty, as a jeweler cherishes their gems.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
A blade embraces its duty.
Thank you, teacher.